hello out there to all my subscribers and viewers upon the YouTube community. This is Red is Power, or Sonic Ranger, it's your choice, back with another toy review of epic proportions. And today we are celebrating my 400th subscriber special. And may I also say that it is a privilege and an honor to be the very first one on YouTube to actually review this version of the Batman Forever Batmobile that is officially remote controlled. Yes, but there is a difference between this one and the original release from Kenner. First of all, if you notice very carefully, there are no name mentionings whatsoever on this box of Kenner. So I really do not think that this toy back then in late 1995 was produced by Kenner. So I'm a little confused about this, and I will explain in a moment. I'm just going to show you off everything on here. Here's the instruction manual, by the way. Yeah, it's on the bottom of the box. There's no instruction sheet whatsoever. This is it. If you toss this out and you don't know how to replace the batteries or how to attach the fins or how to make this thing work, you're pretty much screwed. So yeah, this thing requires about 4 AA batteries for the remote control. The Batmobile takes none, but that's enough about this box. It is a nice looking box for what it was back then in late 1995. Very nice artwork, which is kind of cool, especially how you can see Batman in there. So yeah, but enough about the box. You want to see the vehicle. Alright then, here it is. This is it right here. This definitely replicates the Kenner's Batmobile in a lot of ways. For one thing, the hubcaps for the wheels are actually reproduced for this vehicle. These are the Kenner ones. Whoever the mystery company is that made this thing. Look at this. The dorsal fins on the back actually, they open and close just like the original version. It's the fact that if this is a remote control Batmobile that just runs, was this really necessary? The pop out machine guns? Look at this. I kid you guys not, just because of the way that this is over designed for this Batmobile, it cannot pop out. It cannot unless you take it out yourself. So they are reusing Kenner stuff for this Batmobile. I mean, that is just crazy. I smell copyright, and I mean, this is a lawsuit right here. Or at least it could have been. Unless, of course, Kenner did actually make this toy, but they forgot to put their name on the box and the toy itself. It does not say Kenner. All it says is 1995 DC Comics. And it's not just that, the remote control itself. Look at this. There's no mention of Kenner whatsoever on this thing. Enough about that. I'll leave that up to you guys, what you guys think about it. I'm here to show you how this thing works and what it does. So let's go ahead and show you that it does in fact open up to reveal an actual cockpit. There it is. There it is right there. And it looks very similar to the Kenner one, doesn't it? Besides no sticker application whatsoever, this is pretty much just the same thing. If anything's different, it may be the fact that this might be just a little bit smaller from the actual Kenner one. And there's a freaking wire sticking in the back of it for its remote control feature. But if there is a major improvement with this one compared to the Kenner release, it's the fact that unlike the Kenner one, this one has an actual tinted windscreen. I mean, or you know, canopy. The canopy is actually painted in black. So you can't see Batman in there, which is a major improvement. Very major. I love it. It makes it look a lot more accurate. But here's one little nitpick right here. They put all this design and attention into the thing, but they couldn't paint this black. Why? I don't get it. It's not a button. There's no missile firing gimmick whatsoever. It's just there. It's nice that it's there, but why does it have to be silver? Why couldn't it be black? It's kind of an eyesore when you're looking at this thing. It makes it look like it's got a nose. But yeah, enough about that. Let's go ahead and put Batman in there. And since I do not have a Batman Forever figure, here he is once again, Power Wing Batman. That's been popping up a lot with my Batman vehicle review. Like it says on the box itself, it fits most Batman figures that are in the 4-inch scale. So I'll go ahead and pop Batman in there, make sure his cape is out of the way. So you may have to contort him a little bit, just a little bit. But as you can see, he's in there nice and snug. As you can see, one more time, there he is. My finger's in the way, I do apologize. There it is. But as you can see, it's all the way down. So yeah, he's in there. And he's not the only one that can actually fit in this thing. Anybody in that certain range can fit in here. For instance, Power Ranger Samurai, the Red Samurai Ranger, Jaden. Fits in there nice and snug. Pretty cool, huh? A figure that could probably get this thing to glow a little bit more since this does light up, Sonic. Just pop him in there since he's transparent blue. Just like the Batmobile's light up engine. And there you go. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Sonic's driving the Batmobile. I like that. So yeah, pretty much this is how it works. Set this aside, push this back a little bit more. Notice my kitchen floor, pretty cool, huh? So yeah, this is the only way this thing actually works. You press this button right here to go forward. You press this button right here, which is the same button, just on the opposite side, to go back, and it turns in reverse. That is it. That's the only feature. It goes straight, and it turns in reverse. Straight, in reverse. So yeah, it's not really that special when it comes to remote control vehicles. It's not like anything you would actually get from an actual RC company. But for something back then that's an extra feature for 1995, I say it's pretty good. I mean, it still rolls on its own. See, I'm not pressing the button. See? So yeah. It's alright. It's a little bit of what I was actually expecting, a little bit of what it was not I was actually expecting, but overall, I'm very pleased with it. But I'll go ahead and show you its little light up feature. Press the button, and this is the only way it can actually light up, people. There are no battery compartments whatsoever for this Batmobile. Without the remote control, it's a dead thing. It does not work. It's a dud. So I'll just press the button, and as you can see, it is a very nice plastic. It is not like the Kenner Batmobile. This is an improvement right here. This one actually does light up blue rather than a bright light bulb on the inside making it look white. Pretty cool, huh? Very cool. The only thing that's really different between this engine and the Kenner one is the fact that there's a little bit of silver missing for the interior design. That's it. But overall, it's really one and the same, except this one was done right. Oh, and there is one more thing I'll show you. If you look very carefully, you can see the cockpit actually still lights up. So yeah, that's kind of cool. And I will show this off in the dark so you can see how completely bright this thing can actually be. Oh, that is just beautiful. So bright. So blue. Yeah. Eat your heart out, Kenner. Yeah, this one was done right. And now let's check out that cockpit before we go. Oh, look, Sonic's still driving it. Na 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 na. Sonic! I'm really pleased with this thing. I got this brand new for about maybe just 40 bucks, and I would say compared to this and that god-awful Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Air Arachnid figure, this was well worth the purchase. But this is about as fast as it actually goes on solid ground. Carpet may be a little bit different, but due to the fact that I've got a lot of lint on my floor, I'm not going to run it on there. So yeah. Let's end this review as quickly as possible. Not that I want to, I just have to. My batteries are dying. With a quick size comparison with one of its counterparts back then and one of my favorite Batmobiles, but this is my all-time favorite. There you go, guys. Now you know. Now you know. The Batman Forever Batmobile is my all-time favorite Batmobile. It's the one I grew up with. Not this one. But here's your size comparison with the Dark Knight Collection Batmobile compared to, you know, Keaton Batmobile to Kilmer Batmobile. There you go. So yeah. Overall, like I said, I am very pleased with this thing. I love it. It is just so cool. It could use a little custom work in some places that I can handle on my own since I am pretty good at painting. But really, when it comes down to it, if it came down to this version between the Kenner's version, which may be one and the same, I really don't know. I guess it depends on whether or not you want to have a lot of fun with your Batmobile and don't want to just roll it around yourself with your hands, then this is the one to get. And especially due to the fact that it's got actually a tinted window. So yeah, major improvement. Could use a little bit more work in paint, but overall, I think this one's the bigger winner. Especially since due to the fact that you are not going to lose any missile. There's no missile. This is a molded on piece. It's not going anywhere. You're not going to lose anything. Nothing. And these are actually durable right here. They are not made of a very weak plastic. These are rubber. So you are not going to break anything. You're not going to lose anything. Overall, this thing is one and the same with the Kenners, except there's a lot more that it does that is well worth the money that the other one did not. Especially due to the fact that the plastic on this one just does what it's supposed to do, unlike the original with that bright light bulb that just, it failed. So, I love it. I don't know whether or not you guys actually love it, but maybe that's just due to the fact that I am a big Batman Forever fan. I really love them. I love my Batmobile collection. Hopefully it will grow soon. There's more Batman reviews to come, and hopefully one of them will be coming sometime next week. Any questions or comments, leave them below. I'll answer them when I have time, guys. And until the next toy review, which should be sometime next week, hopefully, this is Red is Power signing out. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And here's to more subscribers in the future. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Take care. This is for all those who dislike Batman Forever. Joe Schumacher!